attack us. I met God last year in August of 2017 in person, and he handed me the light of God. And after a week, he told me Armageddon's here. He told me everything. He told me we get sneak attacked by North Korea. He told me the guy is the most evilest soul here right now. He told me the leader of North Korea, Kim Jong-un, makes Hitler look like a baby. That's what he told me. He makes Hitler look like a baby. That he sneak attacks us with over 100 nuclear missiles, and he's got 28,000 chemical missiles, and he's got 21,000 missile launchers that are stage 1 missile launchers on trucks all over the country that he launches dummy missiles with the real missiles when he sneaks attacks us. And God said he walks nuclear missiles like dominoes out to the fleet of our ships that knock down missiles that are in the Japanese Sea. That's what he does, because he knows the nuclear missiles, once they blow up, the guided missiles can't get in to find the next one. So he simply walks them like dominoes out to the fleet. My guess is he uses 10 of them and gets out to the fleet and lays waste to the fleet. God said there are no secrets. He knows right where the fleet's at. He knows right where everything is in his country. He buys satellite time from the Russians, and he buys satellite time from China. He knows everything. God told me he's dealing drugs for China. God told me he sells all the chemical bath salts, the chemical marijuana, and the chemical drug they call Korean dust, that I call shit dust. God told me that's the missiles we get attacked with. It's called Korean dust times a million. They found a way to make it stick, and they found a way when it gets in your body, you don't OD and die from it. You just slowly die from infection over a 2-month period, God told me. And God said it's like a demon, love and light trapped inside of a demon, because you go criminally insane from the chemicals that we get sneak attacked with. America gets laid waste to in the war when he sneaks attacks us. I don't know when it's coming. God said he couldn't tell me. The only thing God could tell me was the trumpets had been played last year when Kim decided to sneak attack us. And he told me to everyone, the whole heaven dear, that Armageddon's here and we get sneak attacked by North Korea. And it's going to be really, really bad to move out the cities. I moved out the city where God told me to move to a specific location, but God said to tell everybody that you can move anywhere. You do not have to move to a certain location. You just have to move out the cities. I did what God told me to do after I met him. I got rid of my house in South Florida, and I moved where he told me to move. And I took the little bit of money I had, and I bought what God told me to buy with it. And I'm preparing as best I can for the war, because it's here, people. Armageddon is here. Whole heaven dear. 1/3 of America gets laid waste to with nuclear missiles this year. I think it's this year. God told me that Kim planned it last year. And once again, he's the most evilest soul here right now. That he makes Hitler look like a baby when he sneaks attacks us. Yeah, he makes Hitler look like a baby when he sneaks attacks us. When we go in to invade his country, his plan is simple, God said. He built 2 palaces on the border near Russia by his buddies, and he's going to sneak attack us. He figures it's a better option than whole heaven dear. He figures it's a better option than us coming in to kill him. I love the artwork. That's what God told me. I don't know what God told you. I only know what God told me. God told me to move out the city. Armageddon's here. And the whole heaven dear. I'm preparing as best I can. I'm in a spot in a good location where God told me to move. And I hunt and fish. I grew up as a kid hunting and fishing. So I got that, you know, I got 2 things over people. 1, I know there's a God. I met God, so I know there's a God. And 2, I can hunt and fish, so I can survive on my own. I don't need stuff from the store. Walmart and all that's going to be bye-bye. There'll be no more such thing as Walmart. It's going to be back mom and pop stores on the corners. That's how it's going to revert back to. Everything is going to revert back to where America was, where when you buy something, you buy it from your neighbor down the street that made it. It's not going to be done any other kind of way from here on out. That is exactly how it will be done. Because God told me. I don't know what a God told you. I only know what a God told me. And God told me sneak attack by North Korea. I think it happens this year. That I met God last year. It was a blessed day. And it's been a month out from April, and I'm blessed every day that it hasn't happened. But I figured it will come this year sometime. No. God told me he didn't know either. Kim is just going to do it one day out the blue when he sees that it looks like we're coming in to get him. And that's what it looks like right now. When the build up over there gets too much is when he's going to do it. He's going to freak out and think we're coming in to get him, and he's going to sneak attack us. And he's going to go to the palaces that he built over there on the border of Russia, and he's going to hide. And why would we go in and look for him if he's not saying he's alive? That's his plan. He's going to hide there, and he's not going to say he's alive. You see? And then everybody's going to think he's dead, that they killed him. Not true. He is still alive, hiding in his little palaces that he built over there on the border near Russia. So that's what a God told me. I do not know what a God told you. Swagadelic beaming out.